Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in and for waiting for me for so long to come back and do videos for you all. First of all, of course, I have a very skin face which I don't like. So let me just apply a little bit of gloss so we start about makeup. I'm gonna apply a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury gloss. Right? So I have to say, well, I did apply a little bit in my eyebrows. So I have to say that one of the trends I see happening is that very skin, nude skin, eyebrows gloss, and highlight. So I just wanted to greet you like this with a little bit of gloss. Okay, whatever. I guess I've been out of camera for a little while, so as usual, I'm a little less come back to it. So what I have for you today is I'm actually want to do a whole face with a lot of new products that I'm due to show you all my review. But I'm going to divide it in several videos. So today's video is going to be about the base of the skin, and that I'm going to be using Beiges Chanel. What is this? I don't know if this is Beige Embellishing. Is this? Yeah, Moisturizer Tint. So this is Moisturizer Tint, Beige of Chanel. I haven't worn this in so long, so I really wanted to try it out again. I forgot what it does. Well, I haven't forgot, I more or less know, but I wanted to see. And I just saw a video where they use BLANC Chanel underneath, sort of like a primer kind of thing. So I have both colors. I have BLANC and I have Beige, and this is more beigey and this is more pinky. So let's see what they're called. This is Pearly Glow. And this one, I guess, is just BLANC, but it is pinkish. So, Rosy Light Drops. So I wanted to see what the difference, I'm kind of shaking it a little bit, what the difference is if I put them underneath. I mean, I obviously know I usually use this on top as a highlight, like a liquid highlighter. But I don't think I have tried them underneath, and if it really makes a difference if you have one color or the other. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you're interested in that, please keep on watching. And I'm also probably, I'm not sure, we'll see, because I do have the new Victoria Beckham highlighter. I put it in one of my other videos, but I didn't put it as a feature. So you sort of, if you catch that, you've seen how it looks. I love it. I really love it. And it is very different than anything else. But I'm not sure if I'll add this at the end or I'll put it in another so I can really feature it and compare it. But just FYI, because that whole thing about very nude with just eyebrows, highlight, and gloss, right? All right, so that's one of the trends. It's one of the trends. I like it. It's sort of like you're depressed, but have a little spark. I guess that's how I've been feeling so far. Not really. It's almost like all this trend also about very little stuff in your house, this decorative style of kind of desert. Call it desert because it's very nude, beige, white, barely nothing there. I mean, do you know what I'm talking about? So it's sort of like in that thing. All right, let's start. I always have to go on and on and on. Yes, I need to tell you how my vacation was and how, where I've been in the last couple of weeks. But I don't want to put that in here. What I'll do is, I guess, I'll do an update video so you know, if you're interested, you can watch, and if you're not, you don't have to be bored by it. All right, so let me remember what I do first. I'm gonna be using, I guess I could use my fingers, but I'm gonna be using my favorite IT Cosmetic brush to apply this. So let's apply the pink. Of course, I have my skincare already, and I love BLANC Rosy. If you haven't seen my video on that, watch it, because I love what this does to my skin. So simple, it's not inexpensive, but I think it's so worth it. I mean, my skin, yeah, it has its shifts of hormones, right? Sometimes redder, sometimes less, or my eating habits. But overall, I really like how my skin feels. And it even gets to the point where I don't feel like wearing makeup, which that's a great thing. So I just apply a little bit of drop. This is the pink one. So, I mean, I guess if I'm saying as a primer, I should wear it all over. But no, I just want to see if it highlights kind of the main areas where I would like some highlighting. And see if it makes a difference. And by the way, I put the light a little bit back in my video, a little bit back. Tell me if you like this or you prefer the camera being closer to me. Ow. Need to close this door. All right. So, can you see? Yeah, you can see, definitely. Highlights, right? That's beautiful. So in days that I do like my skin, you know, something like that, and just cover the reds here and there. But look how beautiful. It really uplifts me. So this is the pink. I usually don't like the pink when I'm gonna do like an overall makeup, because I find the most makeup nowadays has a little bit of warmth or neutral, or, you know, those kind of champagne or olive green or, you know, terracotta. And so the pink kind of makes it clash. So I only use it if I'm gonna be wearing very cool sort of tones, which is not all the time. But I'm looking at it now and I do like this. Like if I'm just gonna be very bare but natural. All right, so let's apply a little bit of the beige on the other side. Now I'm using another finger. And there you go. And then let's see if it really makes a difference. Look at it, in my finger, it's already beautiful. Look at that. All right, I'm using the pinky because I didn't use the pinky on the other one. Wow. Well, on my skin, the pinkish is showing up a little bit more in a more beautiful sort of uplift, glowy, pearly, I guess, sort of highlight. This one, it looks very nice and natural. It just doesn't give me a little bit of pink, a little bit of uplift. This one gives me a little bit of uplift. This one gives me more of a tan. I mean, of course, I'm exaggerating, but you know, that golden tone sort of thing. I mean, of course, it's beige. It is my tone. And this is really the one I would consider to use mostly, more than the pink. But if I was just wearing a bare, I would go with the pink because I think it lights up my face. If I was doing a full makeup, I probably will add this one. But you guys tell me what you think. I hope it's coming through camera. I think a little bit. I think you can see it a little bit. All right, so now let's apply a little bit of the Beige Tint Moisturizer. Now, I'm debating if I should just apply a little bit here and there or just all over. Because it's a tinted moisturizer, I would tend to put it all over. But given that I am so happy with my face today, I mean, I don't know, it's not usual. But lately, I'm telling you, when your skin feels good, you really don't want to put stuff on top. I understand, you know, we love makeup and we want to, but that's the reality for me on every day. So if you notice, like all of the outside of my face, I'm like, I don't need anything. Here, yes, but lightly. So let's play. So I apply a little bit and I use my favorite thing and I'm just going to lightly, of course, under my eyes. Let's see if I can light up a little bit. Oh yeah, we start seeing a difference. Now, it's true. I don't have to go to an office to go to work and things like that. So I don't feel like looking very done, for lack of a better word. But if I was going to an office, I would definitely put makeup on. Yes, that I am that kind of person. I wouldn't just go bare skin. Maybe I relate it with being too bare, you know, because if you're going to work, you do have to put a little shield of protection, you know, you're being professional, or you don't want to bring your personal life unless you decide to, but so you're there with a purpose, whatever the purpose of the job is. So makeup for me is a little bit of that protection, or that, you know, I guess if you were, I thought of Batman and Robin, but if you were Superwoman, I don't know, you know, once you transform and you put your outfit, and so you are in that role, that's makeup for me. I don't know about you guys. It also kind of turns me on. Sounds bad, right? But it turns me on into, okay, now I'm in go time, right? Now I'm in work. Even if I'm going to a picnic or anything else, it's like now I'm on. Does that make sense? I'm not in a passive, sedative kind of way. So I'm sorry about my rambling and all these topics I'm choosing. This is what happens when you're gone for a while. So look how beautiful. Wow. This is without, well, only with the pink. And this is with the Tinted moisturizer and the beige underneath. Oh, it looks amazing. So the interesting part here is, see, this is very, very natural. I didn't do anything. This is very uplifted, nice, healthy. I love it. The only thing is if you do this, now I do feel I have to apply a little bit of contour, a little bit of highlight or something. If not, you look too white canvas. I mean, don't you agree? So let's apply it on the other side. And then let's see if you really made a difference between the pink and the beige. I think lightly, but so I'm doing something that I usually don't do, which is, and of course all the pros tell you to do it, to apply it first in your hand and then apply it in your face. Now, I'm usually lazy and I would just put it in my fingers and apply it like if it's a moisturizer. And what ends up happening is you apply more than you need. It is faster, but it does give you a different look. And so applying it the right way, like I'm doing now, well, as best as I can, I think does make a difference when you're going for that very light, natural look. Look how beautiful. Oh my God. I can tell I haven't worn makeup for a couple of days, several days. So now I'm like, oh, my face starts transforming. Now I better come up with something important to do today. And yes, I ordered this necklace. So I wanted to feel, I actually liked, they had a purple one. This is from Etsy. They had a purple one and that's the one I wanted. And I don't know why at the end I ordered this. It looked a little more green on the screen. It ended up being iron grayish. I guess I'm just gray. Because even this is new, by the way. This is so soft. This is from Yummy, Y-U-M-M-Y. I order a lot of my underneath shirts from them. They're very soft. But even though this is super, super soft, like you can wear it for pajamas if you wanted to, it doesn't breathe that much. Not like, so for warming climates like Miami, it's a little hot, but for anything else, I think it's lovely. Just FYI, I'll put the link below if you are interested. Very, very comfy. So just this one's, I'll look for the link. They were limited quality. They're new. They were from, what's her name? Oh my God, she's a comedian and she had a lot of jewelry. I used to love her jewelry. very fantasy-like, but very like this, and it just look wonderful. What's her name? Oh my God. So I'll link it down below. These were new, but they were from old inventory, and they had, you know, limited quantities and stuff. Very inexpensive, by the way. But if I find the link, I'll put it down below. Anyhow, so I think this looks very beautiful. I mean, if you really wanted to do a little bit more, it will be to, I'm doing it now, I'll use my finger just around my nose as usual and under my eyes. Instead of this, you could also just put a little bit of concealer, which is really the right way. But sometimes I prefer just using whatever foundation I'm using. But I don't have very big purple. I do have some, I mean, you can tell. And when you do concealer, it does make a big difference. But if I'm going for all the natural sort of look, this is good enough. I also would use a lot of my Clé de Peau, which is very natural looking, but it won't cover the purple that well either. It's just for this very natural sort of thing. But this is good enough for me. So the next thing I would do is put a little bit of the Westman Atelier Biscuit, some type of contour. This is my favorite. It's the one that I always go for because it's so easy to apply and it's so natural. Actually, one of you asked me if I can find a dupe or any bronzer closer to that. So my next video will be on that. I'm gonna swatch many of my bronzers. I don't think I have anything close to it, but we'll play and find out. So if you're interested on that,
I didn't understand that.
Check my next video. All right. So I would apply just a little bit here, maybe a little bit down here to just narrow my face a little bit. Play a little bit here, and then the highlight, and we'll be done. So if you notice, I'm trying to do just this kind of triangle. I bring it up a little bit here with my finger if I want to, just so, so it gives this little more puffy idea, but very lightly, so it can be horizontal like this. And then of course you can do this in the back, just so it gives the appearance of the whiteness to be more narrow. And then you can put underneath here if you really want to get rid of all of this. But I don't, you know, I'm not very precise, at least not on this. When I was an accountant, you had to be precise there because if not, it doesn't balance the debits and credits. Yes, because I've been in finance for a long while. I'll do my video on about me. I so do on that. I have so many videos I'm behind of doing. I mean behind, but yeah, behind. So bear with me, which I know you have. And I really, really, really appreciate all of you that I've been patient and that are being encouraging, because even though I haven't posted anything, you comment, you know, kind of saying, and I really, really appreciate that. I don't think if it wasn't because of that, I would be back. But I love you all. What can I tell you? I do. I feel love. I mean, is that too much? I feel it. It feels here. You know what I mean? All right. So let's finish up here. So I would do a little bit there. You saw there's almost nothing. You can barely see it. That's on purpose. We're going for a very natural look. So all you want is for correcting, you know, fixing, make the appearance of more light here. We already put the underneath of the Chanel. And I want to emphasize a little bit of highlight. Now I can go with the drops on top of it, and yes, it will give that luminosity or highlighting quality, obviously, which I could do that. However, I want to show you the Victoria Beckham highlighter. I know I thought of maybe in the next video, but this is amazing and different in that way, because I do have the sticks from Chanel and many others, you know this. But this one has this reflective kind of mirroring. It makes a difference. And you know I love the Westman Atelier lit up a lot, but this one has something extra. You'll see. So let's see here. I hope it comes across, because in person, let's see, without, let me come close. Can you see? Yeah, you can, right? Now that's without, and let's apply a little bit here. You see that? Now remember guys, I'm not wearing any blush or anything like that. It's just that contour thing, which I think is a must. Where am I? Westman Atelier Biscuit must, in my opinion. But I love the lit up from Westman Atelier, but really I am just loving the Victoria Beckham highlighter. And so I really believe is a must. So this too. Let me swatch it for you right here. Okay. Can you see that? Yes, of course you can. It's a very reflective. Let me see if I have here the lit up to finish. So just to compare, I'll do a video comparing those. Elisa swatches. Is this the lit up? Yeah, so this is the clear. This is Westman Atelier. This is Victoria Beckham. So it seems that it's a little more beigey, and this one is a little more pearly. So in camera, it might look the same, but Victoria Beckham gives this mirror and reflection that is different. It is different. So, and I want to overwhelm you with all the different ones. I'll do a video on that. But is a winner. It's definitely a winner. All right, so that's about it. I think this is a beautiful look. If you really wanted to make it even more pronounced, this sort of look, I will bronze a little bit, just bring a little more color, perhaps on the outside. But I'm not gonna do that today because I am on the run for different videos for the full look. And you can definitely tune in. I'm gonna be showing the new Dior Quad next. So please tune out for my next video. And we'll finish a whole face up look. I also have the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. So, all right. So nice to be back. And I hope you like this look. And let me know if you see any difference between the pink and the beige Chanel. But love them. Thank you very much for watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Oh my God, I hadn't said that in so long. Please comment down below, thumbs up. What else? Oh yeah, click the bell on the right hand corner of your screen so you know when I upload new videos. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, or actually in a little bit because I'm filming next. Bye.